What is up, everybody? I'm here bringing you guys back an old video I recorded way before, all these Black Ops 3 videos from here in the future, unless I say this is my first game on PC and stuff, which I don't plan on getting for PC. So once these Black Ops 3 video kind of gameplays aren't on the channel anymore, and the new game is on, then basically either I'm ranting about Call of Duty, or I just don't play it, or I have my new PC, somewhere like there. And then, secondly, before the video starts, I just want to apologize for not uploading yesterday. I was on a kind of like a 3-day streak of just uploading every day. And I don't know what happened. I woke up at 8:30, set my alarm, then I went back to sleep because I didn't get out of bed right away. Went to sleep till like 12:30, had to make some food before I had to go to work. Then when 8 o'clock came, I didn't record this video because whenever I try to do a narration, either my parents interrupt me, which is usually the case. They always interrupt me when I'm trying to make a video, even if I've a sign, which I made a sign, I just haven't put it up yet in my door. So anyway, we're going to be talking about AT&T internet and why it is terrible. Now, I get it. AT&T has great cell service. I'm so happy with their cell phone service themselves. Like, I'm talking about, like, I'll be in like the middle of nowhere, traveling to like, I don't know, somewhere that has rural areas, or on the way to somewhere, like let's say I'm going to Kansas City or I'm going to Springfield or something. I get good internet connection, even on like country roads. Okay, that's pretty good, especially since I listen to Spotify all the time. That requires internet because I don't feel like paying $10 a month. That's ridiculous for Spotify. I'll deal with a couple ads here and there. Who knows, like 2 or 3 ads, the video, after like 5. It's not bad. It's not as bad as radio stations on the radio, how they have, basically they have like ads all the time. Like they have like an hour of music, no ads, they have an hour of that. So that's good. Their phone and their cellular service is great. I give them about a 4.5 star rating on their service, only for the fact that it updates my phone. Even if I said don't do it, it automatically updates my phone. So, I don't know what happened there, but I mean, whatever. So anyways, the internet. They're talking about Uverse itself. And I don't like how they abandoned Uverse, but I don't really watch it. I might watch 1 or 2 movies here, free on demand, but they're all pretty bad. Okay, they're all pretty bad for the free shows. Okay, that's Uverse we're talking about. I'm talking about internet. I'll talk about the Uverse itself, the likes and dislikes I have about it. But this is the internet. Okay, so if you didn't know, it's like around $50 to $60 for good internet, right? And I believe my parents are paying like one of the best, and honestly it's overpriced for what you get. Okay, most of the time I'm fine, but I can tell a difference when I'm using internet on my phone, which I have an S7 Edge that came out 2016, and it's not that great when I'm connected to the internet. Like sometimes here I'll be on YouTube on my phone with Wi-Fi, because I don't want to use all my data. I only have 10 gigabytes. 10 gigabytes might sound like a lot, but really if you do lots of YouTube videos and stuff, then it's kind of hard to. But anyways, I do my best not to use YouTube. But let's say I'm on a long road trip, like 6-hour drive somewhere, and there's only one video I want to see from one of my favorite YouTubers, right? They have a really, really good YouTube channel. Like, there's some have series in their channels, I want to watch that, but I don't really do that. I usually just listen to music and just take a nap in the car. But anyways, when I'm over at a friend's house and I'm on their internet, oh my gosh, it is night and day. And they pay probably, I'm guessing they do pay about the same amount we do. Okay, except we pay more. Not because of the internet or anything, but because we have the U-verse and landline phone package. Which is ridiculous because I'm almost going to be in college soon. And I'm going to be out of this house most of the time. And why do we need landline services? I understand if you're like 3 or 4, if you don't have a cell phone. But I have a cell phone already. I can drive, I can do all this, and plus I'm almost going to be in college. So that's another thing. I'm almost going to be in college, and I won't be using a landline phone at all, because I'll be out in college. And I'm not about that commute life either. I'm going to go maybe like a couple hours away. But stay state, because it's cheaper if you have state fees. Basically, we're connected to, we have the landline service and we have the U-verse package added on, which is probably about, I don't know exactly, but probably about like between $100 to $150 a month. I know that's ridiculous. You didn't get away with the internet for like $60 a month or something like that. Still ridiculous. You know, you're probably saying, well, why don't you confront your parents? Well, I did confront my parents. Well, yeah, my parents, I'm like, we need better internet. And I don't like this internet. And my mom agreed. She was like, yeah, we don't really need U-verse. Except for the fact that basically my dad basically watches TV on his days off of work. Every time. All day, usually. Unless he's working in a wood shop or something, which I have nowhere to judge. Because I watch YouTube videos all day. Well, I watch YouTube videos all day. Haven't been at a gym, I don't know, a couple, 3 or 4 weeks. I need to get back into it. Every time I say I do, I don't. Because I'm too lazy. But anyways, not the point of the video. Point is, my mom said that, oh, we don't need U-verse, it's just extra money. We don't need this. We don't really need a landline phone because like I said, I have my driver's license. I could drive places. I don't really need that. But anyway, so, alright. So, we're paying about $50 to $60 a month, right? Which, we could easily get better internet for that price. But I did an internet test on a good day. On a really, really good day, everything was super fast for AT&T, for my internet, for the internet I use, which is AT&T. It was on a really good day for AT&T. It was 14 megabytes per second download speed. Ping, I think, was like 7 or 17. I think it was in the teens. I'm not sure about ping, but and then guess how much upload was? Yeah, upload was right around 1.5. It was like 1.4 something at max. Okay, you take that, right? And then you go to somewhere like, I don't know, Comcast or Verizon Fios or cable and stuff, and oh my word, you're paying the same price, but it says up to 55 megabits, and to me that's a lot. And if you want, and it's only like a $20 difference to go to 100 megabytes per second, up and down. That's really good. That's like that's more than like 4 times. That's like a little over 5 times better than our internet. But the thing is, you're paying the same exact money for AT&T that you're getting 14 down, 1.4 up. Okay, that is terrible. That is just terrible. Okay, hotel internet is faster for uploads. Because I remember I was out of town once on a trip, and basically I had a bunch of videos on my desktop or on my hard drive on my computer, right? I had a bunch of videos pre-recorded, had them all on my computer, brought it with me on a trip, which is like a 5 to 6 year old computer, brought on a trip, and I uploaded, and oh my god, was it night and day difference. It was so much faster and quicker. And it's not like I was using a different computer. I was using the same piece of crap computer I have now. And it was so much faster. It was night and day compared to AT&T. Even loading up a YouTube page, Google, everything was so much faster. And the thing with that is, everyone in the hotel is using that. Most, like 90% of the people in the hotel are using it. A lot of people at once, and they're watching videos. They're watching HD videos. They're doing all this late at night, which is when I upload these videos for the next day. And it was a big night and day difference. There was barely any lag compared to, there was like no lag. Right now, if I try to watch a YouTube video with my phone disconnected of Wi-Fi with just me in the house, it would be night and day. No, it wouldn't. It'd be like so slow, buffer. You know the little like white bar that kind of gives you like a preload? It's a gray type bar. You know what I mean? Like when you're watching a video and then you go over it and you see a little circle, the red circle when you're watching a video, and then there's like a line going across, which is like the preload. It's like all the way halfway done and I'm at 0. And it literally takes like 10 seconds to start the video. Then there's an ad. Then I hit skip ad. It takes like 3 or 4 seconds for it to skip the ad. At least on my phone it's better, but still, it's laggy. And we're paying $60. I think it's like $70 for internet for AT&T, and like $100 and something for like a package, which is by far ridiculous. And I think that is why. Maybe that's why it's so slow. Maybe you're saying maybe that's why it's so slow. Maybe it's because you're connecting all that to the internet. You do have a point, because we do have a wireless router somewhere in the house. I don't know if it's in my parents' room or in a different room. But still, I go on to Google, right? I look up the 10 best internet places. It said all these places, AT&T, all in 100 megabits, and this only had like nothing close. I forgot what it said, like maybe 3 or 4. Ridiculous. So what I'm trying to say is AT&T is trash. And this has happened before with the stuff, alright? And they've replaced the routers. They've done everything they can, and it's still trash. Okay, on a good day, a video will stop like 5 times on a good day. Basically, that is terrible. Or 5 to 10, I'll say 5 to 10 times it'll make a spinning thing. Unless I go on my phone, then it's not as bad. But, well, still, it's bad on my phone, but you know what I mean. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say, is AT&T internet is way overpriced for the quality you get. Okay, I get Comcast, you share it with everyone, but they have their own internet, okay? Secondly, I would buy it, but I'm not gonna spend my money I make from a paycheck on that. I don't feel like it's worth it. I could be paying subscription to Photoshop or something. Thirdly, it's just a waste of time to try and fix it. But anyways, like I said, AT&T is trash. Their cell service is great. Their internet is bad. But comment down below what internet you have, and if you like it, if you like the video, drop a like, of course, and you know, if you want to, hit that red subscribe button and turn on the post notifications. So every time I upload, probably daily if I can, at all possible, then you'll get first notification. Although I only have like less than 10 subscribers. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, peace out.